right, Mrs. Grant.
You're not the insurance man, then. Come in, love.
I just thought I'd pop round, you know, see how you were doing.
Well, you can see. I set out this morning intending to wash them curtains and them nets. As it is, I haven't even cleared the breakfast things.
Oh, I'll go then.
What, without your toast and coffee? I know you better than that.
Oh, all right, but if you're busy...
No, you're all right, love. I deserve a break. Baby's asleep. Aren't you working?
Nah, the car outing's a dead loss at the moment. I think it's because everyone's on holiday.
I hear you caretaking across the road. When you're not ripping mattresses.
Oh, I couldn't help that. Just have to find an air in bed with that fella.
Don't worry about it, love.
It's funny, I've never had to live on my own before.
Well, I'd ask you back here, but you know how it is.
Oh, it's all right. Anyway, the place stays tidy when you're on your own.
Ah, that's why you've had no breakfast. You don't want to mess up the kitchen.
Go away.
Toast and coffee, then.
Yeah, please.
That's funny. Bob hasn't touched his breakfast.
Oh, well, he's a busy man now.
Well, his dinner might be a pie when he's on the move, but he never goes without his egg and toast. Look at that, stone cold.
Is it hard boiled?
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind. I'll eat it. It's hot.
Morning. No work today?
I feel ridiculous, Paul. I've had to take half a day's leave to clean this place from top to bottom. I know it's silly wasting holiday entitlement, but it's got to be done.
Burning the candle at both ends, eh? Leaving enough time to keep things shipshape.
That's true.
And long may it continue.
Well, I hope so. If I can only get this place straight, I might be able to spend more time at home entertaining.
Oh, someone special? Oh, not business contacts.
He's a business contact who's now someone special, let's say. But you know, I'm just suddenly aware of how I've let things slide. If my mother could see my kitchen, she'd disown me.
Perhaps I should introduce you to this young lady.
Who is she?
Carol, Annabelle's cleaner and assistant to Meals on Wheels.
Oh. All right, Mr. Collins.
Morning, Carol. I think I may have found you a new job.
Me?
Heather here, Miss Havisham. Having to take half-day holidays just to keep up with her housework.
You're looking for a cleaner?
Well,
I could do with the work. A lot of people are cutting back, and the first thing...
There you are. Mutual need. I can arrange a reference.
As long as it's all right with Annabelle.
I'll ask her. But I'm on day 5 because of last Wednesday, so I shouldn't really be here this morning. Should be tomorrow. So I could fit it in today.
This morning?
Yeah.
Carol, I thought you weren't due till tomorrow.
I was just...
Carol's here to clean for Heather.
As you didn't seem to be expecting her, Annabelle.
Well, come on, let's get started.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah? Tell Mr. Collins.
You introduced her to Heather.
Just doing two people a good turn.
Oh, really?
Can I help you?
I was looking for my dad. Is he here?
Tell me who your dad is and I'll tell you.
Oh, Mr. Grant.
Oh, Bobby. No, he's not here.
Is he around somewhere then?
I'm not sure. He said he was going out. That was the first thing.
Oh.
Is it important?
Nah, I was just in town. Thought to call in.
Sorry.
Hasn't he left a note or something?
I haven't seen one.
You know, you want to tell him off for disappearing. If I was the secretary, what...
Oh, God, I'm not Bobby's secretary.
I'm sorry.
Janet Hanson.
You?
Well, it seems like you've heard about me already.
Oh, yeah. You've been to our house. My brother told me. Does he keep a diary?
It's usually kept here. Not today.
Sarah's desk?
Yes.
Didn't he say where he was going?
Why should he?
Tell him I called, will you?
Fancy a coffee, Carol?
No, I'm fine, thanks. There's no need for you to be here, you know.
I do live here. I've heard about you cleaners coming in, taking over the place.
Not me. I mean it, though. Get off to that office of yours. I'll see to everything.
Well, I've arranged to go in after lunch, so I might as well stay and help.
I'll charge you the same.
Had an idea you might. Sorry it's in such a mess. It's, well, living on my own.
Annabelle was telling me.
I see.
Just that you and your fella, you'd separated, like.
Did she?
I'm not being nosy, you know. That's all I know. The position's changed, though, by the look of it.
Oh?
Them flowers in the front room. You wouldn't put flowers out and let the floor get in that state.
Wouldn't I?
Oh, you're not offended, are you?
You deduce that from the man of my life, do you?
Either that, or a distraction from the floor in here. Is he like your husband, then, this fella?
No, he's not.
He's...
God, what am I doing bearing my soul when we just met?
Must be the real thing, then. All I was going to say is, perhaps he'll be more interested in gardening.
Gardening?
Looks like this lot hasn't been touched in donkey's years. Maybe this new fella of yours will like gardening.
Oh, I shouldn't think so. I'll have to ask.
No point in getting the house straight and leaving the garden in a mess, is there?
Oh, don't tell me you do gardening as well.
No.
Your husband?
No such person. But I could find you someone who'd sort it out for you. How much could you afford?
Oh, £30?
Oh, that's far too much. Call it 15. I'll have a word with them as soon as I can.
Fine.
Another summertime dropout, eh? Hiya.
What are you doing here?
I was thinking of running off and phoning the Samaritans.
Why?
You should have seen yourself from over there. If this park had a lake, you could have been a suicide.
Don't talk soft.
You look like a sociology graduate who signed on the dole.
Hey, don't you start them daft jokes, because you've got years to go before you find a job.
Or sign on. Don't you fancy some company? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was thinking about my dad. Just someone I met, really. It's a nice day. Feel fine.
Good.
Have you got the keys, Carol?
Oh, yes, thanks. I'll post them through the letterbox.
Are you sure he's all right?
Sinbad.
I never know whether he's cleaned the windows or not.
Oh, don't worry about him. I know him. I know his family. I'll make sure he does a good job.
Well, his money's there on the table, £15.
He'll get that when I'm satisfied. Only then.
Right. All I have to do is go to work.
Right.
See you.
See ya.
Annabelle,
Sorry to bother you, Heather.
I was just off to the office.
I wondered if I might have a word with Carol.
Well, yes, of course.
Carol, I know you're not due to visit me today, but I just wondered... Well, if you're not too busy, I do have a lot to do this afternoon. A delivery, too.
I did say I'd sort things out for Heather.
There's no need to.
Well, it's not essential. It's just that... Never mind. I can manage. Heather, do you know that that window cleaner's in your garden?
Oh, yes, Carol arranged it for me.
That man isn't to be trusted.
It's all right, Mrs. Collins. I know how to handle Sinbad.
Annabelle.
Well, I'd keep an eye on him anyway. Goodbye, Heather.
I hope I haven't got you into trouble. I've plenty of time to do both houses, honestly. Well, I don't want to gain a cleaner and lose a neighbour.
Are you coming or not?
Dunno. What were you going to do before you met me?
The same.
What, buying jeans?
Yeah, buying jeans.
On your own?
On my own, yeah. How many people does it take to buy me jeans?
So you don't need me then?
I didn't say that. Look, what's wrong?
Nothing. I just thought you might have arranged to meet somebody else, that's all.
I know it's an historic occasion, me buying new kets, but why should I arrange to go with anyone? I haven't even phoned News at 10 yet.
I'm not messing up any arrangements or anything, am I?
No. Will you just believe me when I tell you that I wouldn't mind some company this afternoon? Cha-chings.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure.
All right, then.
Do us a favour, though.
What?
Don't criticise me taste.
What would I do that?
I don't know. I'll have to find out.
Here, you might as well put this lot on.
All right, Sam.
Anything else after being, I'll put out, right?
All right, then. I love a good bommy, don't you?
Hey, don't forget you've got this garden to finish. She's not paying you to enjoy yourself.
When do we get me 15?
When I say...
All right. How about a sub? Just a fiver. I could murder a bevy.
No. Perhaps if you burn those old boxes outside Mrs. Collins's back door.
She lives off me, that one. She still hasn't
Yeah,
paid me...
and God knows how many weeks you were living off here, pinching stuff out of her freezer.
All right, all right.
Hey, Simba,
What?
you looking for stuff to burn?
I might be.
Do you want to do us a favour? Burn that lot there for us.
Hey, you could flog that mattress. I'd make a few bob.
Look, I want it burning.
All right, it'll cost you.
What?
2 nicker.
Hey, do you think I'm soft?
All right, 150 and you lift it over.
Me lift it over? £1 then.
Look, I'm knackered. I've been at this for hours.
All right, I'll go and burn it myself.
Oh, all right, a nicker.
Yeah,
Cheers.
you can lift it over.
What, did you want it burning? Did you wet it?
Come in, Mrs. Grant. Have a seat. Well, I'll sit back, shall I? Give you a chance to give me your version.
Oh,
Now, there's no need to feel embarrassed.
well, it all seems a bit stupid now, all that fuss.
Nevertheless, it's still a serious business.
Well, what can I say? I just feel better about everything now.
You've discussed things with your husband, then. He does seem a determined man.
But yes, he's been very good. He's had a lot to put up with since the birth. The whole family have been great.
The whole family's discussions.
Well, it couldn't be helped, really, could it?
I see.
You have got the right card, haven't you, Doctor? Sheila Grant.
Married to Robert, yes.
Well, I'm not sure what you're on about, Doctor, but I came to tell you I feel a lot better after my postnatal depression. I was told to come back this month.
We seem to be at cross purposes, Mrs. Grant. We see so many people in this practice. So you feel better.
Let's not worry about me. You said my husband, something or other. Has he been here?
Mrs. Grant.
No, I know you've made some kind of a mistake. Has he been here?
Afraid he has.
Afraid?
I thought you knew.
When?
A couple of weeks ago.
Why? What's wrong with him? What did he want?
Now, Mrs. Grant, you know the position I'm in. I can't discuss another patient without his or her permission.
We're talking about my husband, for God's sake.
Husband or wife, I still need permission.
And I need to know.
And I suggest you speak to Mr. Grant.
2 weeks ago. Is it serious?
Mrs. Grant, speak to your husband, please.
Yeah, lad, keep the coppers.
All right, Cubby.
All right, so.
It's not that yours, but there's nobody in.
Oh, all right, how much?
We've been celebrating, have we?
Look, I don't feel too good, son. How much?
Just a nicker. Here. That. Oh, and another thing, I'm having a bommy over there, so I'll burn any old rubbish you've got for a nicker.
No, thanks.
Well, what about all that tyre and all that stuff up there?
No, that's Terry's, isn't it, lad? Now, get away. I'm not in the mood for you. Just leave it, will you, son?
Do you always wear everything you buy straight off?
Only jeans. I can't stand them when they're new, so I'll wear them in as fast as possible. Apart from that, if my mum got hold of them, she'd be sticking creases in them.
God, you sound spoilt and rotten in your house.
We are. Well, I go this way.
You said you were hungry. I thought we might get a burger or something.
I would, but I promised I'd help my dad.
Your dad?
He's putting some fences up. He needs someone to dig the holes. We could always meet tomorrow. How about 11 o'clock here?
Yeah.
I'll have to go. Thanks for coming with me to Savvy.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Glad I've caught you, Mrs. Grant.
I don't want my windows cleaning. I got sick of waiting for you. I did them myself this morning, inside and out.
Well, no, it's not that. I'm collecting stuff to burn. Anything you don't want, I'll take for £1.
I haven't got anything, love.
Well, there's all them tyres and stuff up the side there.
Oh, yeah. All right, then.
I did ask your fella, but he wouldn't speak to me. He said he wasn't well.
Is he in?
Yeah, well, he was before, like.
There's no car.
Oh, we came back in a hack.
Taxi?
Yeah, £1 then.
Yeah, all right, love. I'll give it you later, all right?
Yeah, all right.
Bob? Bob? Dear God, love, what's wrong with you?
I'm all right, Sheila. Just feel a bit rough, that's all.
Oh, love, you're sweating cobs.
I'm all right.
Have you been sick?
Yeah, just a bit. Feel a lot better now, though, honest.
Well, you don't look it. Come on, let's make you a bit comfortable.
Ow!
Or is it, love?
Hey, it's just a bug. One of them summer things. It's done the rounds at work.
Is it your stomach?
No, I just feel achy, you know, like the flu or something.
You sure that's all it is?
Yeah.
Think I better get the doctor?
No.
I've been to the doctor's this afternoon, you know. Dr. Rose. He said you were there 2 weeks ago.
Just routine, like, you know.
Why didn't you tell me?
It was just routine and that, love. The insurance and work and everything's all right.
You would tell me, love, wouldn't you? If there was anything.
Shitty.
Well, there's a lot of pressure in that job. I'd sooner you were like you were before than make yourself ill with overwork.
I'm all right. It's just a bug. I'll be all right after a good sleep.
just hope you're not storing up any trouble for the future.
How?
Well, if the Union's been defeated, they won't forget, surely. They might bide their time and then hit back.
I can't hit back with common sense, Anna. Those jobs are bound to go anyway. Anyone can see that. Whose job is safe today?
It's awful to think that your job is safer because you've put other people out of work. And we've both suffered. That's why we came to live here, remember?
It had to be done.
Don't you feel for them?
Well, of course I do. Any decent person would. But it was for the good of the company. The good of those still employed.
Who goes next?
Nobody, I hope. What's that smell?
What the hell's going on?
Get back! Oh, good heavens! Not almighty, what have you done?
Quick, stick down on the tap! Bloody fool! The whole fence will go up! Anna, get the fire brigade!
They're on the way, my God! I thought the house was on fire! Oh!
Oh, what's that? Bloody water!
What the hell's happening?
This idiot's trying to burn you out of your home!
Thought you were doing the garden!
It was an accident!